Well, g'day, I'm Tim Benithan and here we are at my second home. This is about my 6th visit to Nazare and we're going to check out a special day in history, one of the biggest days ever surfed. It was in November 2017. In fact, a world record went down on this day. Have a look at this. It's the full day from the start to the end and what happened at the end with the winds coming up. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and enjoy this edit. What do you see, Hugo?
It's bigger and windier, so in the swell direction I think it's a bit better, like more west than it was. There's going to be some huge waves for sure.
How big do you think compared to other swells that you've seen with this kind of wind?
It's kind of like 24th of October 2016, the one that I got that big wave that went to the final, the XXL finals. But the difference that day it was like 2 waves like that, and I think this one's going to be like more waves like that because you know the energy is like constant during all the day, and that day it was like a peak of swell, and this swell was like this swell of tomorrow is going to be like all day long, full of energy since 6 o'clock until 9 o'clock, so all the same, 4 meters, 18, 17, 18 periods, so it's going to be like bombs every day. Yeah, this is a really decent period because I think actually it's like what I've seen like bigger period than this, just like 2021, and it was kind of unusual. 18 is like, yeah, any size with 17, 18 period gets like huge, so.
The chop on the face, yeah, it turns into surviving. Almost not surfing, almost just trying to survive, trying to make the wave without being able to turn. You're just trying to keep your fins in and trying to make it down the line and get out. It's more of a survival approach than what we do with tow surfing, is just turn the big wave into small wave surfing and become the cartoon character, just doing big snaps and barrels and instead of and you go so fast, the waves move so much faster here than anywhere else, that so with the speed and the chop and the chatter and the wind, and it's an amazing experience. It's like nowhere else. It's definitely a challenge and very, very interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what shows up. It's gonna be exciting to watch everybody. I might go catch a couple waves, or I might just watch. I think at a minimum I'll drive Cotty and Hugo into a few waves, and then I'll assess the situation out there, see if there's any waves that I would like to ride. I have a feeling I'm not going to even want to ride any. We'll see what happens though. I like perfect waves.
About like it's going to be like around 60 foot faces, and yeah, around maybe like 18, 20, 22 meter waves. Like, I don't know if I think it's like faces, but at least it's how they measure it, you know, how they measure it on the XXL is the faces, I think, because they cannot see it from behind. So it's going to be at least 50, 60 feet, 60 feet wide. I think tomorrow's going to be like a tow day, especially because of the wind. And obviously there will be somebody trying to push the limits, but I will not try tomorrow for sure. You know, it's kind of windy for big boards, and it's going to be like concentrated energy, so it's going to be really powerful, especially in the afternoon.
Tomorrow's on, mate?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Getting ready for tomorrow.
Are you excited?
Yeah, always.
It's going to be windy, huh?
Well, looks good, huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't look that bad, the wind.
And how big do you think we're looking at? Huge.
I don't know. It's pretty strong. It's above 10,000 energy. Maybe late afternoon, pretty big.
We never know. We are talking about Mother Nature. Forecast one thing, the reality it's another. So let's see tomorrow. I hope that's some really good waves. I hope.
Yeah, this is my baby. 10 kilos. All the weights here, and the board have it like this to the tail. It's a nice one. The board I'm using 2 years already, and good when you know your board and you like your board.
And I heard the waves is going to be huge, big, so I prepare myself, get ready, and hope tomorrow is going that way. You know, I always kind of be in the charts and looking at advance it and prepare myself and have everything organized. And you know, this time I just kind of feeling the energy and feeling the swell pretty much. You know, if it's good tomorrow, I'm ready. All my gears are ready. All my friends is ready, and we're gonna get them.
And tomorrow, how are we looking? It's looking pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah, like tomorrow, it's not gonna be the biggest ever, but it's I'm sure there's gonna be a couple of bombs. You know, at least 30 feet, hopefully. They say 25 to 28 feet on Magic Seaweed, so let's see. But
And what's that translate to in face size?
face size is like 60 feet, 50 feet, yeah. Let's hope. Depending on the wind, there's a window of good wind, I think, from 9 till 12, but that could go either way. So I just want to hit it early, you know, just to get something in the bag, because I don't trust this weather. Mick Corbett, I've never towed with him, but I know he's been he's done a whole season here, like a couple of years ago. I touched base with him last year to see if we could tow together to do this 60 minutes thing, and he was like, yeah, no worries. And we'll see. Mick's a capable driver and surfer, and he's got this, you know, he's got that youth on his side and Western Australian, you know, like I like his style, so I think we can make a good team.
How's the noise?
Yeah, it looks great, huh? It looks big and pretty. It's weird because it's super pretty, so it looks smaller, but it's not small at all.
How big is it out there, do you think?
I don't know, but huge. I think it's huge. And yeah.
Could be the day you catch the biggest wave, maybe?
I don't know, we'll see. You never know. So.
You scared? How's your butterflies, you know?
Yeah, kind of, yeah, for sure. Huh? But yeah, it's all about big wave surfing. It's dealing with the nerve and the excitement and the
Shy.
Have you seen the surf?
Alright.
Have you been and had a look?
Yeah. Looks super good.
Yeah?
Looks awesome. Looked like last year, October 24. Really big day, battle day with the wind. Let's see what's gonna happen, though.
Pretty unique, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one word for it. Complete insanity would be another word. Just throw in a couple. Crazy brave, mate. Unbelievable. These guys.
That's what we're saying.
Hopefully save my life. Could do. May not even use it. It's good to have as a backup though.
Can't look a bit funky first light, and then about 7:15, the sickest set I've seen in a long time. Way more groomed than I thought it was going to be, so frothing.
How big?
I don't know, it's hard to say, no one was out, so it's hard, you know, like it's really tough to say when no one's out, but yeah, I've got loads of water in there. But yeah, must have been 60 feet, but like good shape, you know, like proper shape. It's that magic numbers, you know, like 4 meters, like frothing.
They said it was going to be onshore, and I was up at 5 o'clock this morning going, oh God, it is onshore. And then I came down this morning, it's just perfect offshore, so the forecasts are wrong again, you know. You just got to broaden your window and get out there. I'm even more frothing. Come on! Come on! You know, you don't get days like this often, you know.
Especially with a crew like 6 minutes.
Right, yeah, just all falling into place, you know. Everyone's umming and ahhing, the wind. Wind's perfect. Look at it. Look at the birds. Look at the sun. Got Mick. Couldn't be better.
So just 2 days of travelling.
It's the first time to have a look at Nazare. What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
I mean, it looks almost more manageable than I thought, just because for the last 3 days I've had every single person I know call me up, be like, bro, wow, good luck. Good luck. Hey, just be safe. Like,
Yeah.
okay, whoa, heavy, but definitely looks like there's places you don't want to go.
Yeah.
You know, looking at it now, I feel generally okay, but for the last 3 days I've felt more nervous than I have for a while. I like it. But I feel way better getting to look at it now.
Yeah.
Just this dark, ominous, unknowing thing has been kind of nerve-wracking.
Yeah, and if your mind starts filling in the gaps of like just making it up as you go along,
Yeah.
it always gets worse than it could
Exactly.
be. Yeah. So
I don't know. There's definitely potential for it to be freaking gnarly out there. But
challenge, I would say. Challenge. Huh? What do you guys think? It was kind of beautiful in the morning. I think it's beautiful. But we lose the time right on the.
That's always here. You want to come check from the funnel, and after you see everything is perfect, and the time for prepare the jet ski arrive.
But today in the sunrise is not so big. In the sunrise, it's not big enough. I was saying.
What do you think? You think it was big? Was solid?
Huge.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah.
I definitely saw 2 or 3 really big waves.
Yeah.
You know, definitely.
I call it 60 to 80 faces, you know.
Definitely.
I call it my kidding myself.
No, I think you're right. It's kind of a lot of bombs. A lot of bombs.
Yeah, it was a crazy day, so I'm stuck like kind of everybody is safe and all the material is kind of okay. So, but the principle is about the body. So I'm happy, and I'm happy about my performance and with Fred, my binom as well, because we took 3 good ones, few waves really good. So I'm stuck about it, and I could feel that I'm improving and I could start to surf the wave, not just go on it. So yeah, I was really stuck, and I had the opportunity to have 2 friends from France, so they was on the second ski, so they could do the security as well. So it was a really good experience, and really good day, and I'm really stuck. One of my friends took a really huge one as well, and he get punch, and he took a big wave out, and he broke my board, but it's okay. It's part of the game, and big intense day for sure. Yeah, big wave surfing is all about the team around you. So I was really stoked because today I had a really good and great team, and so everybody is in the performance.
Huge day.
Today was a huge day, another magic day here in Nazare. It's a blessed day, and I'm super stoked to made it and to be here now and saved. And in my mind, I have a view inside my barrel, and that's what I'm looking for. Like in a year ago, I'm looking for this barrel, and now I made it, but I didn't make the barrel. I just put inside the barrel, and I'm super stoked to make that. And that wipeout that was after my barrel. I'm super confident with my board and with me, and Sebastian towing me in one big wave, huge wave, and when I make the bottom turn, I went a little bit deeper, and when I come out, my board stuck on the bump, and I fell, and I just feeling like I'm looking like a ball, fell until the bottom, and go again, sucks with the lip and hit the water, and that's the worst part of my day, but that was, I think, the worst wipeout I ever had in my life, but I'm here.
Yeah, nice day, amazing day. Strong wind. Supposed the morning was good. Everybody folk in the morning. When the tide get low, I think 11 to 2 o'clock. I think was amazing. Like I saw many bombs, some west ones. I looked some ones breaking the first peak. And then wait a long time, didn't get anyone first peak, more waves in the second peak. I got my partner talked with Sergio, let's wait one the first peak. I got a long time waiting on the first peak, and then I got only one wave, but I think it was the one wave in the first peak, the one that I was looking for. Not too much waves, a lot of wind, it was hard, it was not an easy day, but I like this wind because makes the wave bigger, like catching the face and get the left bigger. So it's the wind get the wave bigger, but it's not easy to surf. So everybody was focused. I think it was a nice day and good friends together. It's a teamwork. I want to say thanks to Sergio, my partner. He did an amazing job. He drive me so good, waiting like a patient to get the wave and stoke it.
How big waves are huge. How did you see it?
You scared?
No, I'm more scared when I'm outside than inside. You know, when I look from the cliff, that's when I get scared. Inside was great show, great people inside the water, all big wave spirits out there, and it was amazing. We had an amazing team too, and all went good.
Yes, it's true. Classic Nazare, huge, big, lots of people, and good surf was good.
How big would you call that?
Sorry?
How big would you call some of the waves today you saw? Faces?
Face, I don't know, 50 foot probably. I don't know, 15 meters, maybe, probably more.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Like we said to me and Ross were talking like, yeah, we won't go the first wave of the set. We'll just go out there, suss it out. As soon as we got out there, first wave that came through, he whipped me into it, and yeah, I got rolled on it, but it was probably my biggest wave of the day. It was pretty good feeling actually, and he come and picked me up, and he sort of missed me the first time, so I ended up getting a couple of waves on the head, but he actually got me, and like I was pretty safe. I felt pretty safe at the time when he got me, so I felt pretty alive, I think.
What was the energy like out there with everyone else? There were some huge waves, eh?
Yeah, the seas were really big. It's pretty crazy when you're out there and it's that big. Yeah, there's a lot of big swell lines coming through. Everyone's frothing, and to be honest, like, everyone looks out for each other out there, so it's pretty good. Yeah, definitely. I probably had a few bigger swells, but I think the swell direction was just so perfect, which made the wave so big. So I think it's about 70 foot, maybe the odd 80 foot. I feel lucky, but yeah, there's definitely some big bombs coming. Yeah, all up, it was a great day. It's hard not to have a good day when it's that big out there, so I was pretty pumped. I didn't think it was going to be that big, so flying over for it was pretty much a successful mission, you know, like it was going to go either way. It's going to be real windy, which it did get real windy in the Arvo, but in the morning it was really good, so yeah, that's good.
I mean, that was probably like the second best day I've ever had in here, in Nazare. It wasn't as big as the 2014 swell, but it was equally as good as far as the fun factor. And I had more fun actually because I only got one wave that last swell because the ski broke down. It was a pleasure to be with Mick Corbett too. You know, two Aussies. It's just they've got the same mentality, and he's just such a good surfer as well. I'm so happy to get him in a really good bomb. And he's got this good attitude, just, you know, like the full Aussie electrician, like, yeah, mate, yeah, no worries, let's do it. Yeah, another one, yeah. And when I missed him, he got pounded on that big one. And I couldn't see him, and I tried to get into him, and there was another set coming, and I went, I looked at him, and he was smiling, yeah, no worries. And I went, yeah, mate, that's my boy, I'm stoked.